That's Farah Khan and that's Farah Khan again. And that's my parents. Oh, that's my dad and my brother. By the way, when I landed in Dubai, I met an Arab person at the airport and he said, "You're so funny. I watched your video. You're more Farah Khan than Farah Khan herself."
Hi Jamie, today we are going to show you a bunch of your photographs and memories and you need to tell us the stories behind it.
Awesome. So the first picture here is of me and my brother. Abhi age aap guess kar lena. I don't know how old we are here. We are pretty tiny. But what I can remember from this picture, what I can tell, yaad to kuch hai nahi, but what I can tell is that Jesse clearly seems like the mastikhor and the mischievous one. I'm sure he's done some mischief because you see the smile that he has on his face. I'm clearly the innocent, seedhi saadi ladki, doing nothing, just playing along. So yeah, I feel like he's the one. He was always, he's an extrovert and he was always the mastikhor between the two of us. So yeah, that I can remember. I'm sure he's done something or said something funny. Okay, so here this is, from that picture to this is a complete transformation. She is a confident, bold woman, and this is a particular set that I'm doing here on, I think it's on, I have a whole set on phones and how a person, the salesmen in Mumbai, Gujarati salesmen, how they sell smartphones. And we have this particular area in Mumbai called Irla, is where, you have these really over smart, I call them over smart salesmen selling smartphones. And you're just like, bhai, ruk thoda aaram se, go slow. Because they'll just go, keep going, and you're just like, bhai, chill out, So I think that's the set that I'm doing here. It's about smartphones, so that's all I can remember from this. All right, let's go to the next. This is clearly, that's Farah Khan and that's Farah Khan again. And that's my parents. Oh, that's my dad and my brother. By the way, when I landed in Dubai, I met an Arab person at the airport and he said, "You're so funny. I watched your video. You're Indian comedian. I watch your video and you're very funny. You do a lot of Farah Khan. You're more Farah Khan than Farah Khan herself." So impersonating Farah ma'am has gotten me a lot of fame and popularity and love from people. And this was her vlog that when she came to my house. And I remember my mom made rasam for her, and before leaving she said, "अभी आपका हो गया ना, पहले वो रसम पूरा पैक करके मुझे दे दो, आप खाओगे नहीं, मुझे दो, मैं लेके जाऊंगी." So she made my mom pack the rasam for her, and I think she's the sweetest, and I love her sense of humor, and she's such a sport. Like, she's always encouraged me. She's like, "तू कर, तू मेरी mimicry कर, तू बिंदास कर, तू कर." So I absolutely love her. Okay, next one here. I have two really popular, amazing comedians. Obviously, this is Zarna and that's Aditi Mittal. Some fun facts here. When I was starting off, Aditi was kind of new in the comedy scene. So she was sort of my senior. And I was doing a small gig at a small club, and Aditi saw me and she, didn't take me as, "Arey, ye to bachchi hai, mere samne kya hai?" But she came up to me and she said, "Jamie, you're really good. If you need some help, please, we'll sit and jam together. I can help you. If you need any help, we should hang out more." So I thought it was so nice for another female to just come over and want to support another female comic. So I thought that was really kind of her. And then when Zarna had come down to India on her book tour, and then she was also, it was like a press tour. So she made it a point to reach out to me. She was like, "I love you. I love what you do, and I'd love to meet you and spend time with you." And then she said, "Agar aapse mil chuki hu, then I need to meet the OG Johnny Lever." So so this was the meeting where all of us hung out together. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is Sulbhaji, that's my director Lakshmi, and that's our producer. So this is a short film that we did called 2050. It's interesting how Lakshmi decided to cast me for this because isme koi comedy nahi thi. There was no comedy that I had to do. I was playing a caretaker to an old age, to an older woman, Sulbhaji. Yeah, she was like, "Jamie, I feel like there's more to you, and people only see the funny girl and the joker, the comedian, the impersonator. But she's like, I feel there's a lot of depth, and I feel like you can really play a lot of good, meaningful, serious characters." And I said, okay. And she had a lot of faith. And we did this short film in like a day's time. And the response was phenomenal. I remember even taking my dad to the screening of it, and he looked over and he said, you did really well. So yeah, just I like to try different things, and I think I became a bit more confident in myself as an actor after this. All right, yeah, let's go. When I'm not the funny girl, I like to dress up a little and I like to be all girly. I always like to surprise my audiences because I don't want them to stereotype me or put me in like a box and think, oh, this is all she can do. So I'm just like, bam, let's go. Hello, there's more to me. Yeah. So this is, me trying to just be this, embody this beautiful woman and just, be all sexy and hot looking person. And the next one is, yes, senior artist Bharti Singh, who I love. And this is a really, really old picture because you can tell how skinny I am here. This is probably a decade ago. But I remember she was the judge and I was one of the contestants. As in, it wasn't a competition really, but it was just like getting comedians together to just perform. And she was one of the judges and the other judge was Anu Malikji. She's always, again, very supportive. She's really sweet. She's really cool to hang out with. Halaki, show pe we did not get so much time to hang out because obviously I was working and she just had to sit and laugh, but we still had a good time. All right, okay, you can tell this is the Eiffel Towers. I'm in Paris, and sometimes I like to show off my curvy body when I'm not hiding myself away in clothes, but this is just me enjoying myself. I think it was what I'd like to do is when I'm working abroad, I like to extend my trip by a day or two and then just relax. I feel like it's one of those things. I was working and then I've extended my trip to just enjoy, do a bit of sightseeing, and Okay, the next one here is a really pretty picture of me and my mom, and we're both in saris. So this is on Easter Sunday, and this is at our church where my dad grew up. That's the church my dad went to all his life. It's really special because my entire family comes together. We're like 20 people. So all 20 of us go to church together. And this is also a place where we sit and have lunch together. So we have a big Easter meal after the church service. So it's one of those things. And obviously you have to capture these moments and take lovely pictures. So again, I don't do a lot of pictures with my mother. She's a bit camera shy, but on such occasions, she will be like, okay, let's go. Okay. This is my cousin, Naomi Janumala, and some of you know her actually. She is an international model. So everything I know about comedy, all that training comes from Jimmy Moses. And so she is Jimmy's daughter, and she is Naomi Janumala. And she's walked for Burberry, YSL, Fenty, all the big ones. So we're really proud of her, and she's my baby sister. So this is her birthday, and I'm giving a speech, and just congratulating her and telling her how proud we are of her. This is my granddad. His name is Prakash Rao Janumala, and he is a boss man. I have to tell you stuff about him. He is such a special man. He would call me Sher ka bacha. So he had funny names for everybody in our family, and that was his favorite time pass. So he would call my dad Sher, and I am Sher ka bacha, and he would call my mom Billy, and Jessie is Billy ka bacha. And like he had weird names, like my grandma he would call Pandit, and my chachi he would call Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. So he just this was his favorite time pass, to just give people names. And imagine just calling me Sher ka bacha at that time when I was a little baby. He already knew I was a lioness. He already knew I was meant to do something great and I was a strong woman. And I think those words, when you speak those words over your child, is so important, and just somehow you're just taking in that energy. So so he was just such a cool granddad. He was a fun granddad. He would always keep singing songs, and he also went through a tough time. His one leg was amputated, so he lost half his leg, but nothing stopped him. He was such a jolly old man. He just loved life and enjoyed everything he had. So oh my gosh, wow, what a picture with the legends, Javed Akhtar Saab and Shabana ji. And this moment, I cannot believe that I could share this time with them. I cannot believe it. I'll tell you, early on in my career, when I just started making videos and doing stuff on TV, Javed Saab called my dad and he said, Johnny, kya kar rahe ho? And something, they had a small conversation and he said, I need to speak with your daughter. And my dad calls me and he said, Beta, Javed Saab needs to speak with you. And I said, what? Javed Akhtar ji wants to speak to me? Are you sure he's not talking to you? Me? Like what's going on? No, he asked for your number. I said, okay. And then he called me and he said, Jamie, तुम इतनी बारीकी से लोगों की मिमिक्री करती हो. Is like the way you have the tonality, the body language, the pauses, and इतनी बारीकी के साथ, the finesse that you have with which that you imitate actors is just commendable. Those words to come from Javed Akhtar Saab was something else for me. I was complete surprise and shock. And then Shabana ji spoke to me and they really liked how I mimicked Kangana Ranaut. So they specially mentioned that. So uske kai saal baad, he called me again and he said, Jimmy, tum ek kaam karogi? I said, of course sir, anything you like. And he said, I'm celebrating Shabana's birthday and I do not have a birthday gift. So he said, if you would come, if only you could come to my house and perform for her, that would be my birthday gift to her. And I said, okay, like, of course, who would say no to something like that? I went over to his house and they had like a really small party, intimate party, and there were big names there. There were about 20-30 people and I performed for them. And I remember Javed Saab came to the lift to get me. And I said, Javed Saab, aap kyun aaye yahan par mujhe lene? He said, aap artist ho, artist ki izzat karni chahiye. So I will come to I just come to receive you. So I thought that was such a just great moment. You know, I can't forget. I can't forget everything that happened there. I also completely forgot my purse because I was like in a completely different zone. I left the house without my purse. So I had to call them back and say, please, mera purse main bhul gayi. Can I come back? So yeah, stuff like that happened. Oh, wow. Another big moment in my life. To be on Bigg Boss is like the greatest because I've been such a big Bigg Boss fan. Me and my family, we watch Bigg Boss together. So to be called for this episode, Weekend Ka Vaar, was a huge compliment for me. And they said to me, we want you to come for Weekend Ka Vaar. And I said, okay, for sure. I love this season. It's great. It was the 19th season. And they said, so I thought, okay, mera alag se shoot karoge. He said, no. You're going to be on the stage with Salman sir. I said, no. Not with Salman sir. I'm too scared. And they said, no, we really need you to be on stage with Salman. So the job got confirmed like 5 days ago. And then for those 5 days, I remember I was eating, breathing, sleeping Bigg Boss. I was watching the live stream. I was watching all the episodes. I was watching the reruns because I was like, if I'm going to be on the show with Salman sir next to me, I better ace it. I better bring my A game. So I was like a whole team. I made my brother watch Bigg Boss with me and I was like, you're going to help me out. I called my uncle and I said, you're going to help me out. I called my friends, you're going to help me out. Anything you all know about Bigg Boss, any information, let me know. So yeah, I just went and it was one of the best Weekend Ka Vaar episodes is what they told me. To the point that Salman sir complimented me at the end of my performance. He said, you're even better than your dad. But I was like, it's just great to hear, such words from Salman sir, so much praise. And also on the way out, like he was dropping me off and he said, please give my love to Johnny Bhai. I really miss working with him and, he's such a great person. So it was just so nice to have that interaction. And everybody inside the house also really enjoyed my presence. All right. This is Dad. He's probably on the phone talking to some person saying, हाँ मैं आ रहा हूँ, shoot पे आ रहा हूँ, पहुँच रहा हूँ, I'm just reaching. And this is us going to school. We've come back from school, I can't tell. But yeah, this is our school uniform. It's very nice. Well, we hardly had any time with our dad at that time because he was working non-stop. I was told that he was like filming 5 films in a day, 5 projects in a day. So he barely got any time. So any time he had with us, he would just want to like love on us, give us gifts and just like spend some good time, hug us and talk to us and just spend those few minutes with us. So it's one of those moments. Oh wow, okay. And this is actually in Dubai. So we did a whole project for Dubai tourism. So we were doing this go-karting thing that is on one of the buildings on the topmost floor. They have this go-karting thing, and me and Jessie were doing it. And I think we look pretty cool. We had a great time shooting it. It was a 3-day shoot, and yeah, we had some amazing experiences. One of the best. Obviously, Dubai. Every 2-3 months you come here, there's something great that they've somehow developed. Somehow a new building has come up and with some new experience, and yeah, so it's just one of a kind.